Eurocommunism based, I think. Well, here we go, boys. This is it. The communist focus tree for Germany. Let's give it a whirl. The KPD was founded in 1918 after the aftermath of World War I, the Communist Party of Germany. During the Weimar Republic, the KPD was the largest communist party in Europe until 1933, when the party was banned. What if the KPD was successful in overthrowing the German Reich? The spiciest of alt history is here. You know what's fun about this is that I hate alt history past, which caused civil wars. And I have a funny suspicion this is going to cause 2 civil wars. Never mind permanent revolution. This is every day a revolution. Oh, look, we got Weimar Republic. Yeah, kind of. This is probably the easiest civil war in the world. All you do is assign your generals, make a front line, and then just immediately go. With this attack advantage of 20% and defense advantage, it is impossible to lose this civil war. Impossible. Comment below if you lost this war. Total mobilization. Oh, good old mobilization, eh? You know, there could be some great potential with this civil war. You know, what they did with Ethiopia and kind of what they did with Spain. I feel like this is like the most simplest way of doing a civil war. Boom. The first civil war has been won. The monarchists are back in power. Well, kind of. Actually, technically, it's the military that are in power. All right, here we go. Close the sea camps. Since the suspicious Reichstag fire in 1933, the KPD has been officially banned and its leaders have been sent to the sea camps. With the fall of the Nazi party, we now have an opportunity to rise back up and hopefully apply pressure on our government. All right, Ernst Thalmann. So he was the leader of the KPD. So this is basically the decision. Do you want to go with Thalmann's plan and establish a socialist state in Germany? Or do you want to go for some other radical leftist ideas such as Marxist-Leninism or Trotskyisms? We're going to leave him alone. We're actually going to go with the KPD. All right, so we've got the 2 choices right now. We reconstitute the Rot Front. This kind of reminds me of the brown shirts, but they're red, so technically they're red shirts. Alternatively, you don't want to go with the KPD, you can go with the radical left. Now, this is the Trotskyist, this is the Stalinist, Marxist-Leninism, all that good stuff. And you can specifically select what kind of faction you want to side with. The 4th International or the 5th International. Damn those leftists, they can't decide what they want. And then they got to support the right wing. And the right wing, on the side of the left, this is getting confusing, is kind of like a democratic social democrat, which just goes about spreading socialism around Europe. The KPD path is where we're going. The propaganda master editor, Walter. Time to make the KPD division. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to hit the rename button. Bit like how you're just about to hit the subscribe button. Yes. If you want to get a little bit more communist support, what you can do is do raids on the fascists and the Democrats, which gives you just a little bit more extra ticking KPD support. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. What do we have here? A communist revolution in Italy. The ideas are spreading. The fate of the provisional government. The Rot Front divisions are formed in every factory and neighborhood, and the time is right for us to strike, just as the Bolsheviks did. Sometimes the history needs a push. And I was right. The second civil war will start. Are we the baddies? War again. Glory to the revolution. We tried to reform. We tried for the peaceful route, but when the system is so rotten to its core, we have to knock the whole damn thing down and rebuild it from the ground up. The revolution is here, and Bulgaria has donated us fighters. Something tells me that's not the correct thing that should happen. Anyway, KPD is back. Let's go. All right, boys. Off you go. Expand the Rot Front. So it looks to me this is how we get rid of our army problems. Let's get on that now. Commissars in the army, which removes doubtful support of the generals. Purge the generals. Only the loyalists. And all of a sudden, a fresh round of recruits. More generals. Okay, some of these guys are actually decent because they're low skill, which means we can kind of train them and level them up to gain mostly attack. So I think I'm probably just going to do that, actually. We'll find a field marshal. is already seasoned. Oh, Rommel. Rommel's still around. Communist Rommel? What a great timeline. Is it a great timeline? I don't even know anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa! So, the civil war in Italy wasn't very interesting. Mussolini won again. But then we had a revolution in France, and we have a fascist France now. By the way, I am playing on historical. This is just the wonky result of this scenario. Right, we fixed the industry. Now we're setting up a counter-revolution. It wouldn't be communism without a counter-revolution, would it? And then we changed the culture. That's right, we're going to put chemicals in the water. And the monarchists are defeated. We can now do the revolutionary example. Extend our KPD influence to the entirety of Europe. Ernst Thalmann was a big supporter of the Soviet Union. Stalin was his big daddy. So that's what we're going to side with. Join the Comintern, because that's the KPD would have done. Using spies to build communism, change ideologies. I don't usually do this. We've got a new country. We are the German Democratic Republic, and we've gone back to black. We're in the Comintern. Pressure on Austria. Yesterday, the government of the German Austria, under the pressure of the German Democratic Republic and the Communist Party of Austria, decided to fulfill the demands of the Germans and transfer power to the Communist Party. Austria is now part of our country. The timelines merge. Poland, isolated and alone, now under pressure. Boom, we're at war now. And Poland has joined the Allies, and then I don't care because I don't share a front with you. Another example of history repeating itself. Poland defeated. Germany invades Poland once again, and also Anschluss's Austria. It's like nothing changed at all. Open up the city forming enterprises. Wow, that's a lot of factories. I think that's probably the most factories in one focus that I've ever seen. Anyway, take the fight to the fascists who have got a CB on. Basically all of Europe that's fascist. Let's end the wave of fascism in Europe. They join the Allies. The Allies are going to be the fascist faction now. Is this the route we're going to take? Mussolini, you're next. Join the Allies? Oh, okay. Something different. Okay, the Dutch join the Allies. So technically the Allies are the fascist faction now. Kind of. Churchill is a fascist. Damn those centrists. They just side with anyone who's politically convenient to them, don't they? Oh no. No more Italy. Okay, we're going to invade France through the Alps. Boom. Let's join the war. Call to arms. Go, go, go. Oops, I forgot about the Maginot. Push on all fronts. Communism is spreading. Czechoslovakian Union. The Greater German Democratic Republic. Does the armored bathtub strategy still work? We're about to find out. And yes, it does. Pretty effectively too. Nice. Oof. Oof. Okay. Now I know how the Germans felt when they invaded Norway. Goodbye, fleet. It was nice knowing you. And here we go again on a little cruise across the Atlantic. We also have these war plan operations, so we might as well just activate these in the minute we're about to land. And I was about to think for a second, and I thought Canada wasn't going to defend themselves. I mean, Canada, they've not. They've left all the ports empty. Boston is now mine. Oh my god, that's such a beautiful front line. I am so happy with that. All right, bring the boys. Do the deed. Activate the war plans. Off you go, be aggressive. Those Brits just won't give up. The counter sea line is ineffective. And in North America, I take a 90 fine bite out of the USSA.
What?
Yeah, this is really weird. I tell you what, this commie tree is pretty strong, though. I'll give it that. 99 and 100. It's done. Peace in Europe. Look at this. Beautiful, right? Meanwhile, in North America, oh God. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And if you want to support me further, click on the Patreon link and maybe buy me a coffee. That would be very nice of you. Apart from that, bye-bye.